Which Grey's Anatomy character matches your zodiac sign? Welcome to OSSA. I'm Janet, and let's dive into Grey's amusing astrology together. Aries. Alex Karev. Impulsive, ambitious, and determined, Karev is a true ram. When we first saw Alex as an intern, he was an asshole who was hiding his pain and fears under the mask of a bad attitude. Given his tough childhood, Karev learned to be fully independent, and he does not need company to feel complete. His impatient nature sometimes leads to regretful consequences. Well, it almost put him in jail for assaulting DeLuca. But like other Aries, he's lovable and trustworthy. Once you get to know him better, a caring and protective sweetheart, Alex will do anything for his family and friends. Izzy, Meredith, Joe, Arizona, and Richard were lucky to have him by their side. And so were all the children who happened to be his patients. Passionate and emotional, he loves big grand gestures and can easily turn his life upside down, which he eventually did. Karev left the comfortable life he built to reunite with his lost love. So Aries. Taurus. Miranda Bailey. Just like Taurus is the anchor of the Zodiac, Dr. Bailey is the anchor of Grey Sloan Memorial. But her chief of surgery status was earned by many years of hard work and persistence. The bull is the earth sign, and Miranda is super grounded and logical. She may have a reputation for being stubborn, but her steadiness has made her a great boss. Her wisdom and attitude are inspiring, and she's the person to look up to or ask for advice. Bailey is 200% reliable and loyal. She may be harsh on her subordinates, but she always takes responsibility and covers their asses. She's not one to give up on her ideas easily, and her persistence is incredible. Though deep inside, she has insecurities. It's not easy for her to open up to others, even when she needs support. She loves life and finds pleasure in simple things, like a pair of comfortable shoes or cuddling with her husband. As other Tauruses, Miranda is a passionate and loving wife, and no matter how busy she is, she always finds time to be the best mother to her son. Gemini. Derek Shepherd. Easygoing, passionate, and playful. Whenever Derek enters the room, everything becomes better. With his irresistible charm, Shepherd basically became Grey's fans' universal crush. No wonder his nickname was McDreamy. He's a glass-half-full personality, and his optimism is contagious. Derek is the one who lightens the mood and eases tension, even in the OR with his iconic line,
"Beautiful day to save lives."
As other Geminis, he's quick to adapt to the situation at hand and had no trouble moving from New York to Seattle and building a new life there. Shepherd is a curious soul who never stopped learning as a neurosurgeon and occasionally even enjoyed gossip. However, Derek is characterized by the dual nature of his sign, twins. As a world-renowned surgeon, he's sometimes acted rather arrogant. Shepherd did not shy away from being praised for something he achieved with the help of others. In love, his affection can unexpectedly change to indifference. And let's not forget how he tried to play a double role of husband by night and flirt by day, unable to choose between Addison and Meredith. He's an expert communicator, a fast forgiver, and a loyal friend. And yes, as fans, we really miss him in Grey's. Cancer. Cristina Yang. One of the Twisted Sisters, intense and super gifted, Cristina shows us the best and worst side of Cancers. Loyal to a fault, even oceans apart, she remains Meredith's person, giving her support, regular jokes, and even sending gifts. Yes, we're talking about McWidow. Emotional and intuitive, Yang follows her gut, even if that means going through a breakup or moving to another country. Creative and resilient, she finds pleasure in her own company and her own mind. However, her wry sense of humor makes her a star in any company. Ambitious and devoted, she chose work over relationships as she strived for greatness. Nevertheless, Cristina is a passionate lover. As other crabs, Yang tends to be pessimistic and moody. Yes, she tends to have a negative outlook and doesn't hide her irritation with people. Plus, she also hates small talk and white lies. How about you, fellow Cancer? Leo. Andrew DeLuca. A natural leader, DeLuca was confident enough to act like one from his first day as an intern at Grey Sloan Memorial. Bold and courageous, Andrew is always ready to blaze a trail and vanquish injustice. And of course, make a name for himself while being a hero. He has high self-esteem and is the first to praise himself for a job well done. However, it's not just boasting, as Leos are very hardworking. Intense and energetic, he makes friends easily and is sympathetic, though he demands respect from others and won't accept being underrated. Hence, he may seem arrogant, but DeLuca has a big, brave heart. He tried to get the charges against Alex dropped when Alex attacked him over a mistake, and he even jeopardized his whole career by covering for Meredith, which landed him in jail. Passionate in all pursuits, he managed to win Meredith's heart and became the first man she loved after Derek. Virgo. Amelia Shepherd, a true Virgo at heart. Derek's little sister is smart, sophisticated, and kind. Amelia is an incredibly charismatic and genuine person who gets the job done without complaining. An amazing sister and friend, Shepherdess is always there to lend a hand and also give advice. One of the most passionate signs, Virgos celebrate physical connection with their partner, and Amelia is proof of that. As the head of neurosurgery, she demands perfection from herself, and she managed to surpass her famous brother with a mortality rate of 0.9%. And her obsession with perfection spread as far as not being able to sleep if she did not floss. But sometimes those high standards are projected on other people, and Amelia is quick to end a relationship whenever something doesn't feel right. A lifetime learner, she speaks German and even remembers French, which she learned at preschool. And last but not least, Amelia is really funny in all the uncomfortable situations she finds herself. Libra. Meredith Grey. Weighing and balancing every issue that comes her way, Meredith is such a Libra. Popular and sociable, she is often the connection between others. A naturally kind person, she is able to see the good in others and inspire them to become better. Her influence pushed her friends and colleagues to greatness, and Mare will even sacrifice herself for other people. Yes, she risked her own life and her career to save the lives of others, but as a Libra, she could never do otherwise. A fighter for the common good, Grey is a game changer who is always ready to take responsibility, yet she is prone to putting up walls for protection whenever she does not feel safe. She learns and grows through all her misfortunes and relationships. She may seem soft, but Meredith is unstoppable when she sees injustice. A devoted partner, friend, and mother, she's the master of compromise. And while Grey is happiest in the company of others, she can let people go without feeling lonely. Scorpio. Jackson Avery. Independent, passionate, and not afraid to pave his own way, Jackson perfectly matches the water sign of Scorpio. Given his famous family, Avery could have had an effortlessly good life, but he decided to push himself to show the world his true worth. He's super charming, seductive, and rich, but prefers to win hearts with his intelligence. Jackson may seem mysterious. As like other Scorpios, he does not share much information about himself. He tends to hold his feelings inside and can come across as jealous whenever he shows anyone that he cares for them. Determined and intuitive, Avery became a great plastic surgeon. He likes to dominate in both his professional and personal lives. Forthright and impulsive to the bone, he objected during April's wedding and ran away with her. Loving and protective, he cares a lot about his family and friends, yet he's afraid to show his vulnerability to others. Sagittarius. Jo Wolson, Karev. The first thing we should mention about Jo is that she's a fighter who never gives up. Never, ever. With her independence and strong will, Wolson did everything it took to become a doctor, and she became a great one. She managed to stay off the beaten path and create the future of medicine alongside Meredith. Her drive for freedom made it challenging to open up to others and commit to a relationship. Sometimes impatient and unexpected, Jo can pack up and leave whenever she feels like it. But when she finally found a trustworthy and caring partner, Wolson learned to blossom in the relationship, staying true to herself. Open-hearted and generous, she made a good and trustworthy friend for Link, Steph, and Levi. Jo was also wise enough to accept the strong bond between Alex and Mare with no jealousy. And her easygoing and fun nature makes her a good addition to any crowd. Capricorn. Richard Weber. Hardworking, intelligent, and attentive to details, Dr. Weber is a highly respected professional and mentor. Like other Capricorns, he is careful in his decisions and analyses, and that's what makes him a good chief. Well, his ambition, discipline, and absolute commitment to his job contributed to his achievements too. The hospital is his first home, and he cares deeply for his staff and patients. Yet Richard's obsession with work did not let him truly value his personal relationships. He cheated on Adele, left Ellis, and broke up with Catherine for work-related reasons. However, he has always cared for Meredith and became a father figure to her, and later he embraced his biological daughter Maggie. Weber may seem stubborn, but that's because he usually knows better. Like other goats, he likes rules, routines, and hierarchies. However, his thinking outside the box led to creating a new medical device. Are you a hardworking bee, fellow Capricorn? Aquarius. Arizona Robbins. Truly unique and enigmatic, called a legend by interns and residents, Arizona is the airy Aquarius. Even her name is unusual. Robbins wants to make the world a better place, and her dedication is remarkable. A big-picture thinker and fast learner, she mastered one of the most exclusive specialties basically overnight to keep saving lives. She inspires others with her deep desire to get things done in an idealistic way. Arizona is warm and energetic, and though her cheerful and bubbly personality became darker after the plane crash, she was strong enough to find happiness and a love for life again. She is very open-minded and is always ready to hear someone's story. Robbins became a good friend to April, despite the fact that they are very different. As an Aquarius, she believes in people, even if they don't believe in themselves, and her faith in Alex made him a great surgeon. Arizona makes cool look effortless. Almost like a superhuman, she used roller skates to navigate through the hospital, despite having one leg amputated. Isn't she amazing? Pisces, Atticus Lincoln. Creative, intuitive, and emotionally mature, Link is your zodiac brother, fellow Pisces. He has a strong sense of right and wrong, and his moral compass guides him well in life. He has a deep respect for others and is non-judgmental. While he has overcome his own battle with cancer, Atticus is stronger than he might seem. His laid-back and relaxed attitude gives comfort to those around him. Link is a good friend to Jo, and he was the support she needed when she was going through her own dark period. Kind and gentle, he's always ready to give a helping hand. Link became a loving and accepting boyfriend to Amelia, despite the fact that he did not know who the father of her baby was. Sensitive and creative, he gets along with children really well, and his fun and playful nature helped him to make the best party for Meredith's kids. As a Pisces, he works and thinks differently to others, and he may be able to do things incredibly quickly. While he is a good listener, Link finds it challenging to open up to others. Sound relatable? Does your personality match the suggested Grey's Anatomy twin? Tell us in the comments. Subscribe to our channel, and please, stay awesome!